Happy New Year's, everybody. It's your girl Lysha Maurice, and I'm giving y'all my first story time of 2019. Listen, I was just thinking about this too. I was like, yo, this would be a bomb ass story to tell on my channel, bro. Like, I thought the shit was so funny. So I'm gonna tell you guys about the time I threw up all over the Sidechick's apartment. So if you guys remember, I have an F-boy series on my channel about my ex-boyfriend from when I was like 18, 19 years old, right? There's like, it breaks down the whole thing from like how we started to where it ended, and then most likely this year I'm gonna continue in the series. But I'm gonna tell you guys about the time I threw up in the Sidechick's house. Now you guys are probably thinking, why the fuck were you at her house? Now see, if you listened and watched the last story, you know that me and her ended up becoming really fucking cool. Dumb, I know, whatever. But she and I became really close because our personalities are very, 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 very similar. It's disgusting how much alike me and this girl are, right? So basically what was going on was that I was in school. This is by the time I had moved on to campus or whatever. She lives maybe about 15-20 minutes away from campus. I was already kind of talking to someone. It was like on and off type thing, and she was like, you know what, like, I'm gonna hook you up on a blind date. Like, my man, he got a friend or whatever, and like, I think you guys would be like a good match. So I was like, whatever, cool. So before she came to pick me up, I was so trifling when I was in fucking college. Jesus Christ. I was actually hanging out with the guy I was talking to at the time. So I was just like, you know, I'm about to leave. You know, here's my ID to, you know, my dorm or whatever. When I call you, just come back outside and just, you know, come get me or whatever. So I did that, skated off. He was with his friends anyway, so fuck it. It was like, whatever, bye. So we go. It was me, her man, and her daughter in the car. Me and her daughter had a really, really close relationship or whatever. So we was in the back seat, you know, I was playing with her and stuff. And you know, her man was really hyping his friend up. He was like, yo, he's natural, like, you're really gonna like him, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm only entertaining this because I have nothing else to do. And it's like Friday. Campus wasn't jumping today. So I guess I'm going to go with you guys. So basically, we go to the grocery store or whatever, we get some wine, and then we go back to the crib. We sitting around, we playing around and stuff, and we talking and we watching movies. So then there's like a knock on the door, and everyone just looks at each other, and I'm like, this ain't my fucking house. Y'all need to go ahead, y'all go do that. So they go and they open the door, guys, and I tell y'all, this nigga was far from anybody I would even like look at. He was far from anybody I would fucking look at. So came in, tall, a little lighter than me, and he had on a Blue Devils hat, which was strike one. Strike one. So like I said, he's like far from anybody I would personally talk to, deal with, mess with, whatever. Like, so I was in like the reclining chair, and like everybody else was like on like the L-shaped couch or whatever. But he was sitting at the end of that couch, like next to me or whatever, and you know, he's talking to me and blah blah blah. By this time I done had about 4 cups of wine, and I really wasn't with the shit. So I was just like, bro, like, what the fuck. So we ended up ordering Pizza Hut, and at the time Pizza Hut, they had the 2 pastas, the breadsticks, and then the pizza in the middle. It was that box shit. So that's what we got. Then so then like after the food comes or whatever, everybody's eating, like we're still drinking, and then we start to smoke. I don't think that was a good idea on my half, but I was just like, fuck it, whatever, I don't care. So like we ended up watching, I think we watched one of them Johnny Knox films or whatever, the one where he was a grandpa. We watched that one, and everyone just chilling, we're vibing, we're high. I guess dude caught vibe that like I wasn't with the shits, and he ended up leaving. So he left. We put the baby, well, not, she's not really a baby, she wasn't a baby at the time, but like we put her to sleep or whatever, and we're all just like, you know, mellow and chilling and out in the living room. By this time I am turned. Like when I say I'm turned, I am turned the fuck up. Like I am out of here, gone. Like if I was to have anything else, it was blackout, it was a wraps, right? So I had a bottle, I had not even bottle, I had like a glass on my hand, it was like maybe like half full left, and her dude passes me the piece. So I was like, bro, I don't really want to smoke, but I'm not no bitch, so what I'm about to do is I'm about to take this and I'm going to puff. And that's what I did, I puffed. So after like 2 or whatever, everything went dark. Like my whole, like I was sitting there, I had the glass in my hand and I had the piece in my hand and I was going to pass it, but the room was black. Like my eyes were open, but the room was black, right? So I leaned my head back a little bit and I blinked a few times, and then everything was black and white. So I was like, nah. So me being the dummy that I am, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna eat something. I'm gonna just eat something. Maybe that'll help me out a little bit, not realizing that I'm fucked up, right? So I go and I get some, like I eat some more pasta or whatever, and then I take another sip, and then my freaking head starts to feel like you know that feeling when your foot falls to sleep? That's what my head started to feel like it was like my fucking brain was tingling. Like I felt my brain frying itself type shit. So my vision is still black and white, and I'm just like, bro, what the fuck is happening? Like why? Like what is happening? Like what is going on? Like why is this happening to me, right? I close my eyes, I lean my head back, right? And I recline the chair. The worst fucking mistake I could have made in my fucking life was reclining that goddamn chair. Because next thing I knew, I was projectile vomiting all over the goddamn living room, bro. Like, I leaned over on the side and just blew fucking chunks. Like, just straight up chunks. Like, my nigga, like, it was disgusting. So I don't know, she heard it and she came to me, and then I got up and I ran to the bathroom because I had to throw up again. I went to the bathroom and I made it to the toilet, or so I thought. I made it to the toilet. Get there, I'm blowing them back, like I'm just destroying her fucking bathroom, and like they clean it up. They're cleaning it up or whatever, and I'm in the bathroom thinking I'm helping clean up, but in reality I was just smearing this shit all over the fucking place. Like it was in her bathtub, it was on the sink, it was on the floor, it was on like the back of the toilet, all over the toilet seat. Like, yo, I destroyed this girl's fucking living room and her bathroom. So I was just like, bro, yo, just take me back to campus, B. Just take me back. Just literally take me back. Just take me back to campus. Like I want to go back to my bed. So we wake up the baby and then we get in the car, and then we leave and we go back to the campus, and I'm slumped the whole ride back to school. Like I was not alert. All I know is that when the car stopped and attempted to open my eyes, I was back at my dorm, right? So by this time, I might have told dude like I'm coming or something like that, or I had her text him because she knew him, so she might have texted him and was like, yo, come downstairs and get her. So I get to the door. She's like, well, we get to the door and she's like, yo, you okay? Like you think you could walk? I stepped out that car and I sat the fuck back down in the bed. She was like, okay, no, this is not gonna work. So she ended up like helping me get to my building. I get to the door, she hands me off, I get in the elevator, I go up to the 4th floor, and I get in my room and I just passed the fuck out. I passed out. I had an outer body experience because what I saw as I was going back to the building was myself walking to the building. Like I didn't see first person view. I was in a third person view. Like I was looking at myself go into the building. I was that fucking turned up. And so the next day I ended up texting her. I was like, bro, like what the fuck happened? She was like, yo, you yacked all over my shit. I was just like, oh. Oops. Like some part of me felt bad, and then the other part of me was like, bitch, that's revenge for fucking my nigga. At the same time, I was like, I can't be that type of petty because me and her were cool. You get what I'm saying? But to me, it was just so funny. I was like, well, at least I tried to clean. She said, no, but you made it worse. And I was like, damn. Oops. That's how I felt. But yeah, that night was kind of crazy. Hey man, that Pizza Hut was bomb though. Pizza Hut was bomb. I just want to understand like what happened, like how my body just shut down like that. Like I blacked out, then my vision went fucking black and white, and then my brain started to fry itself. Like what the fuck happened? If anybody knows what happened, comment down below. But that is it for today's story time. You already know what time it is. Social medias, Lysha Maurice X3. Don't forget the underscore, that is my Twitter. Instagram is Blue Rebel X3. Snapchat, Lysha Maurice X3. Twitch.tv/Lysha Maurice X3 is where you can find me every day. I just did my first stream of 2019 yesterday, and it was pretty cool. It's pretty decent, you know. My computer's running fine, you know. We didn't drop any frames. But that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell, all that shit believe YouTubers say, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Stay with me, don't